Good morning. Welcome to First Word, striving to make God's Word your first priority today. This morning we're looking at Psalm 5, verses 11 and 12. But let all those who rejoice, who put their trust in you, let them shout for joy because you defend them. Let those also who love you be joyful in you. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous. With favor you will surround him as with a shield. As we look at this passage, we're seeing how we can experience God's joy even in the midst of trials. David is talking about the joy in the Lord that he has even as he's been praying for God to deliver him. You see, joy is a reward for those who trust in the Lord by walking in obedience. Do you trust, and are you willing to walk in God's way even through loving your enemies? See, joy is a reward for those who trust in God's vengeance and don't use their action to take God's place. Don't become too proud, asking God to step out of the way and letting you to get them back with your own actions. You won't find joy in that way. You're going to be stuck thinking about them. Cut back in your own productivity for what you could be accomplishing. Joy is also a reward for those who love the name of God and do nothing to hurt it. You see, our actions, if you look at Titus chapter 2, our actions affect how people think about God and His Word. We want to do nothing to hurt it as true believers. God's blessing is on the righteous, those who don't sin. And then God's protection is as with a shield for the righteous. A shield is useless once it's taken from the battle, but a shield protects in the middle of the battle. Do you know God's protection in the battle? You see, some people are concerned that, get me out of here, instead of God, protect me. In Ephesians 6, we're told to put on the shield of faith, which will quench the fiery darts of Satan. For those who've never experienced turmoil, who've never experienced the attack, they don't know God is shield. We must remember that as we minister to people, that God will bring many things to try to prevent their response to the gospel. It should not surprise us when we find ourselves under the attack of unbelievers. Yet when we love them through difficulties, trusting God, obeying Him, we put ourselves in a place of blessing and a place of rejoicing in what God can and will and is doing in and through us. You see, His shield. How many police officers have you heard complain about how uncomfortable the bulletproof vest, the flak jacket is? Yet you talk to the guys that have been to Iraq and Iran, who their vest, their shield has protected them. They know it's blessing. They're thankful for it. Hopefully, you learn to trust in God the same way. And as you trust in Him, you can experience His blessing and you experience His joy. Thank you for taking the time to join us at First Word, and may you know the joy of God's blessing as you make His Word your first priority today.